It started about 4.5 years ago when the local shop went up for sale, and it had been such a vibrant shop. You met everybody in the village there. Went from that to being a very sad shop that no one visited. You never knew when it was open. You couldn't actually buy anything, they had nothing there.
We thought we couldn't really run it as a volunteer. Obviously on our own we couldn't afford to pay for it. So we went down the road of looking at a community shop. We met Sarah Wasowski, and she was working for Monmouthshire County Council, helping local communities to come together. And at the same time, the post office wanted to carry on giving Rogiet the service. So they contacted us and asked us would we know where to be able to plug in their van for Wi-Fi. So out sprung Rogiet Community Cafe. We started off with 4 cakes, and Faye and I said we'd be happy if 10 people came. We now serve a breakfast menu alongside 9 different freshly baked cakes. And that's why we're now doing, on average, 80 to 90 people a week.
Our busiest day at the cafe was 116 people came through in the 3 hours.
And this is in a church hall with a regular kitchen.
You were chatting to some people the other day,
I was,
and
yeah.
they say it's the reason I get up on a Wednesday morning is because I know, or I look forward to a Wednesday because I know cafe's on, and I know I'll get to see, that person and this person and sit together with some people and I'll meet new people.
What's really lovely now is that we have people coming and they have their regular tables and their regular chit-chats, and we've got all generations. We've got little tigers from the nursery coming in. We have granddads bringing their little grandsons in. We've got young new babies. We get a chance to hold babies. It's lovely. It's a lot of work, a lot of volunteer hours before, during and after, but we enjoy the baking and we enjoy the friendship that we've built and grown. Turn the page over from the cafe.
We've expanded, haven't we?
Yeah. One of the volunteers from the cafe, she suggested having a kids cafe.
Focused on our local primary school children.
Just an hour and a half where they can come, they can have drinks, they can have hot dogs, and they come and play board games, and it's a kind of screen-free zone, which is fab.
We did a mini survey asking is there anything else they would like to have. It was the cinema.
We got a postcode lottery grant for a projector and a screen. Yeah, it's just really nice to get together and to watch films together.
Old supermarket, no, because we do fair share as well, don't we? But that's been going really, really well. So they phone us, they say we've got a couple of crates of bakery things.
We share it amongst our customers, and those customers that could do with a little extra food, vegetables, even if they don't need it, they know people that are having a tough time.
And we've had 3 years in a row where we've managed to do a fun day for the whole village. So where people are not able to come to the cafe on a Wednesday, they get to experience giving back into the community what monies we've received in the cafe by putting on a fun day. So now that our next project is to have a shop, it's a huge task to take on board, and thankfully Sarah's on board.
So we started as the cafe, didn't we? But actually you need an overarching body to sort that out in order to be able to pull off our branch lines. So we have the Rogiet Community Junction. So we've recently become a CIO. We want it to be community run. You don't want to just pitch up and go, this is what we want. You know, no one else might want that. And so we need to be led by the community, and that's what's been good about the surveys, isn't it? People say, have you thought about this? And you go, no, we haven't thought about that. That's a really good idea.
It would be able to run itself by the community coming together and purchasing things from there and experiencing the cafe and everything else. So
we would like the shop and a small cafe as well on the one site, and hopefully overlooking the playing field so that mums can sit and maybe have a coffee while the children are playing just a few feet ahead of them.
There are certain shops that you go into and you feel at home because you know it's like a couch, isn't it? A big cuddle. Just, you know, one of those places that you go into and just think, oh, this is lovely. People are on board though, aren't they?
Oh,
you know, there's been so much positive feedback saying, wow, that would be amazing, and you know, really nice. Again, just another place where people can go and they can meet.
The whole range of ages within the village are all important to us, and all their opinions and ideas, and
so we're also hoping that those children are going to follow us through.
Absolutely, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, they're the ones who are going to be taking over, aren't they? And they're the ones who are going to be shaping the village for the next generation. You look at a lot of villages in Britain, and people are moving to the cities because there's not the opportunities that you get locally. Well, why shouldn't there be? You know, let's bring that back. Let's give them opportunities. Let's say it doesn't matter if you come from a small little village. You can make it. You can do whatever you want to do because you've got those opportunities there.